So Kane, what's up?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
It will be a lot of money to identify all these things, but hopefully it will be worth it. Wow, this is good. 3 to all attributes? Hell yeah. Resist magic 15%. That's also pretty good. This is garbage. Yay, we did it. We wasted money for nothing. So mana minus 13 and minus 8 to magic. That's absolutely worth it. I think that sells for 1, if it even sells at all. And Hunter's Bowl, chance to hit 8%. So let's see. Come on, yeah, change. Nice. We got a small increase in our to hit, and also life and mana. That's pretty good. I am happy with that, but I'm very, very happy to get rid of knockback.
Well, what can I do for you?
Yeah, we get some money back from that, and some money back from that as well. That's pretty good. The staff. So it's a white staff. It doesn't have any charges, so it's actually not that great. And this one is garbage. The resistance in the staff is really good, but a staff without charges is really finicky because you are already giving up a shield, which is added protection. So a staff without charges is Let's see
sense a soul in search of answers.
if we can sell some stuff. Sell the Scrolls of Inferno. I never use those. So it sells for 55. That's pretty incredible. It's still a net loss, but yeah, I thought it was going to be a loss of 100. So white stuff, yeah, give me 300 for it. The magic resist, was it? Is nice, but I don't think it's worth the inventory space. And we could just leave it in town like we're doing with the other one. But oh, we need to buy mana potions. But I
sense a soul in search of answers.
I really wish they wouldn't speak like every single time. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 5. But I'm not sure if it's a... Yeah, we could have left it in town, but I don't think it's useful in the long run. Because we can find the staff with like magic resist or whatever it is. But also with some charges, and that would be much more helpful. Are we good to face the Butcher? We're probably as good as we're gonna be for a while, so... Let's give this a shot. There is still some map left in here, but I don't want to waste the resources. We're gonna need it. Hype, music is hype. Let's see. So, oh, okay, a portion of mana like right in front of it. Save. And let's do this.
Fresh meat.
Ooh. 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 Oh, damn it. I would love... So if there was like a great... Oh, maybe there. I wonder if I can do it. If I can... Close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door. No, I can't. I'm gonna die. Shit. Yeah. Close the door. Yes! So the Butcher is not capable of opening doors. This is so cheesy. I feel bad. So he can kind of just... I mean, he's not gonna make it that easy, so he keeps moving. Just spam it. This is as cheesy as you could possibly do with this. This is horrible. I feel like I'm a horrible person for doing this. Come on, Butcher. I killed something like off screen. I'm gonna try to like switch the spell to the charged one. Because it spreads, I have, I think, more chances of hitting him. This is as cheap as you could possibly do. I feel horrible. Let's... The thing is that if I don't do this, he's gonna kill me so fast, so fast. It's gonna be retarded. Maybe I'll even have to like... I wonder if there is one very specific spot in his animation where if I shoot, it will always hit him.
Not enough mana.
Okay, so the mana is out, and I could, I mean, I must, right? I must do a town portal. So, because I can't melee him. Melee, however you say that word. Okay, I wasn't expecting this exactly. The thing is, if I teleport out, will he still be there, and will he still be damaged when I get back? Because those are a lot of potions, like that's a lot of money that I just spent trying to bring this guy down. So let's load. Let's see if I can do this less cheaply. Like this. And then you can see.
Fresh meat.
See, like that's the problem
Enough mana.
with facing the butcher. It's like now I'm sure that every single thing is hitting, but I'm also sure that I'm dying. But there we go.
The spirits of the dead are now avenged.
That was okay. That was alright. So we got the butcher's cleaver. Not identified, so we need to do some work on that. So maybe you have identified just now one of the problems in the gameplay pattern of Diablo 1, which was even more exacerbated in Diablo 2 and the mod, which is just the way to win in this game is just to stack potions. Which is why I kind of like the way that potions work on the third game. Like, yeah, you have one potion that's on cooldown, because you can't just do that thing I just did, which is stand in front of the boss and just spam everything, in potions included. Like that doesn't work anymore. That's no longer a valid alternative. And I think that's for the better, because in the end, a lot of tactics, quote unquote, for Diablo 1 are basically just brute forcing the boss with a ton of potions, which is fine. It's okay. It's like valid, but it can sometimes be very uninteresting or just very unsatisfying, I guess. So, for instance, I'm very happy that I got to show the method for really cheesing the butcher. But I am also happy that in the end I didn't really use it for the actual clear and getting the item, getting the drop and stuff. But at the same time, I think we have another bookshelf. I think we have another bookshelf.
Not enough mana.
Shit. Where is that staff of healing that I got? Yeah, this is up. Use it again because that was shit. There we go. That's nice. So, oh, that's less nice. Actually, I don't need to use Holy Bolt because these are all pretty weak. And they are dying with the fire bolts. But yeah, so I feel good that I didn't have to resort to the shameful great spamming. Oh, there you go, Holy Bolt. For the actual clear. Oh, telekinesis. This is actually pretty useful. But I also feel like finally some books. Jesus Christ. Oh, we have another one here. Scroll of healing. That's nice. But I also feel that like is locking the boss behind a set of grates and spamming potions while you pray to hit him any better or any worse than just standing in front of him and spamming potions until you kill him? So it's just like I honestly, legitimately don't really see much of a difference. One feels decisively less horrible than the other, but they are both, in terms of gameplay design, they are both really bad. So Diablo 1 has this problem, which I really think was only fixed in Diablo 3. But yeah, let's go down to the 3rd floor and see what we can find. And after that, I will go back to town and we will probably... I am undecided if I'm going to continue on this map or if I'm going to do another reset. However, if I do another reset, you will not see it. I will just do it on my own and I will look for books. Because we did manage to find a few books on this run, but not enough. I really feel like we should be... Firebolt is pretty okay. I think the max level is like 20, so we're pretty crap right now. Or to put it more politely, we could be better. We could use some improvement. As a friend of mine from one of my Diablo 3 playing buddies would say, it needs improvement. So... let's see. Let's go down here and see what we can find. Maybe this level will be full of bookshelves and it will be extremely profitable for us. Who knows? Let's keep up the expectations. Or let's keep up the hope at least. Oh, no. No. Okay, so strong candidate for a reset right there. That enemy, maybe you caught it. It's called a Black Death. This is one of the things that the mod gladly altered. But in the original game, getting hit by a Black Death has a chance to lower, I don't remember if it's your vitality or your life, but perpetually, forever. Every single time you get hit, there is a chance that may happen. So you can very, very realistically screw your character completely by getting hit. Whoa. That is pretty fucked. But I used that by accident. I'm gonna take advantage of it since I used it, but So yeah, now that we know that we have Black Death, I'm almost 100% sure. Oh, but we got another one. Almost 100% sure resetting this entire thing because I don't want to be on this level at all. Let's put Scroll of Healing up front and Scroll of Lightning somewhere in the middle. So yeah, now progress here is going to be very slow and very careful. So yeah, we are already seeing the enemies get a lot more numerous. And now is that time where the enemy density may become a problem for our block animation. Have to be careful about that. Another Scroll of Lightning. Oh! Oh, it's of lightning, it's not like chain lightning. That makes a huge difference.
Where would I put this?
Yeah, I'm...
Not enough mana.
Oh. I am capping out on inventory. Oh, we got a Staff of Lightning. This may be a good thing to use on this level. It sucks so much that the original design of the game was destructive in the sense of, yeah, you can use your recharge thing. I mean, I don't know, I feel very conflicted about this. Because in the mod, the fact that it's not destructive mean you can abuse it extremely. But here, the fact that it is destructive, and it is destructive by such a large amount, it's really like useful item, therefore never use. One of those RPG thing, like consumables are super useful, but they're also finite. So save for a desperate situation that pretty much never comes. Which is probably one of the... It's like one of the worst design principles, I think, that gaming design has still to somehow overcome. It's this sense of like, let's make this item super useful, and then the players never use it because it is super useful. And what if they need it one day? Like, what if this...
Not enough mana.
What if one day I'm playing this game and I desperately need to use that thing, but I already used it, I don't have another.
I cannot carry anymore.
I remember my first time playing Skyrim, which is an RPG in which you can grab absolutely everything that exists in the world. And I was just taken aback by this possibility. I was just like, I don't know what to take, just because, like, if I can take everything, does it mean that I need everything? It was just really paralyzing in a way. Which you may think is like super dumb. Like, why would you think that way? Because games have trained me to this interpretation of, if something, you're able to pick up something, it's like Chekhov's armory. If something comes up, it's going to be useful at some point. So you have this experience of just being like, I wonder when will be the time when this will become like a useful thing. And furthermore, like, when will be the time that I will be screwed over if I don't have this thing ready when I should have been saving it? So I feel like many people who are familiar with older, especially computer RPGs, they have had this experience where it's like you have a bunch of stat allocation and stuff, and then you get halfway through the game and the build you have been doing is just impossible to complete. I think System Shock was a good example of that. Like, I feel not bad at all about using the great trick on an enemy that can permanently screw me over, so that's that. At least there aren't like a lot of it. At least the number of Black Death has been somewhat controlled. There we have some more, and let's make sure we hit them all from very, very far away. Very important to not let these suckers sneak up on us. Let's 1, 2, 2. I should probably stop doing that at some point and focus on magic more. Maybe starting from next level. Next level is 11. I'm now level 10. I feel better about maybe focusing on magic right now. So like another thing that the mod does that severely changes the way the game plays and the gameplay experience in general is that there is a spell in the original Diablo called Mana Shield. And Mana Shield is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's a spell that you cast, and then it puts a shield on you that instead of, if you get hit, instead of attacks depleting your life, it will deplete your mana. But as a mage, you probably have a ton of mana. So which is why it's a very good idea to put a lot of points into magic and try to ignore vitality, which I've not been doing because I am going to, at least up to a certain point, grind for books. I absolutely plan to find a book Mana Shield, but I don't know when it's coming. I don't know how deep I will have to go into the labyrinth until I find it. And since this is an open question for me, I need to make sure that I can do some like slight progress into the game without it, because I don't know when it's going to come. So there was an option of putting 100% all of the points in magic, and in fact, if you're playing the mod, you are highly advised to do that, because Mana Shield in the mod is a skill. You learn it at level 16, 13, something of that nature. So like it's a highish level, but you know it's coming. It's like it's a level that you'll get to it, and you can grind like the safe areas, or you can try to go deeper and be very squishy. But once you hit that level, you're set, because you have been dumping your points into magic, so you have like a ton of mana. And it's kind of, I would not say it's game breaking, but it's a really powerful tactic. And you can use it to great effect.